Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another video. It's finally time for a Q&A. I know it's been forever, but I think it's finally time that we do the Q&A because you guys have waited a while. So I'm finally going to give it to you. My past few videos have not been doing so well, so I'm really hoping that this one reaches out to more people so they can, ask me some more questions. So if you have some more questions, let me know down in the comments. But let's get right into it. Obviously, this is my 10,000 subscriber special. I know I'm almost at 11, so that's pretty crazy. I know I waited a while. My bad. But, at least we're here, and at least we're doing it now. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. Cue that intro. Okay, so basically I had a community post and a short basically just saying, hey, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. So I'm just going to be reading some questions from there. If yours didn't get mentioned, maybe you can get yours in the next Q&A video. But for now, I'm just going to be answering a couple. So let's start with the first one. All right, so Kingston is asking, who inspired you? And also, did you think you would ever become this popular? So for the first part of that question, who inspired me? A lot of people inspired me. For customs, HasLab was a huge inspiration for me because his customs were just like the top of the top. He just kind of came out of nowhere, but I mean, he was just like, some of his customs, dude, they were just crazy looking, and I was like, man, I want to learn to be that good. I still don't think I'm anywhere close to that expertise that he showed on his videos, but that was who inspired me for customs. But for reviews, obviously my things that make Transformers fans was that toy guy, but MGO, I've been watching MGO for like 12 or 13 years now. Seriously, since I could pick up an iPad, I was watching MGO. The second part of that question is, would I ever become this popular? Personally, I don't think I'm popular at all. I still think I'm more of a small channel. I think I'd consider popular around 50,000 to 100,000 subscribers. But if you consider us popular, did I ever think I would get here? Absolutely not. No way. No way. Why did YouTube demonetize you? If you don't know, I was demonetized for like 4 months. I wasn't exactly demonetized, but it was more of like I never was monetized in the first place, even though I had met all the criteria. Now, if I had to explain this, AdSense, which is the whole system of how YouTube pays you, it's crappy. It's horrible. And for people that are under the age of 18, that are willing to try to get into YouTube, my advice is, don't get your head wrapped into it. Do your research before you even try any of this stuff, because I didn't, and I lost about 3 months worth of YouTube revenue. So, that wasn't awesome, but it is what it is. So that's why. It's because AdSense, their system, everything, their help just wasn't quite there at all. So, yeah. All right, Ronald De La Cruz says, can you make a custom combiner? Guys, I'm good at repaints. I'm not good at modifications. If you think I can make a whole custom combiner, you're crazy. No way. I don't even know where I would begin with something like that. Sorry. I know I'm making the Combaticons. I have no idea where to even get started with that. All right, a stranger on the internet 5500 says, are you into any other brands with transforming robots, Power Rangers, stuff like that? No, I kind of stick to one thing. I can only afford so much, so I typically only get invested into one thing. And I think I've invested a good bit, so I think we'll keep it that way with just one. As you can see, I go down rabbit holes, and I go down them fast. All right. Forgive me if I'm butchering this, but Chameleotron asks, how can a small Transformers YouTuber get more views Right now, I wouldn't know because my videos aren't doing good. But I guess what helped me get the views that I used to get, kind of just did what I liked, and then I repeated what worked. So let's say the things that make Transformers fans happy. I liked making those, but you guys like them, so I kept making them. But if I'm making a how to remove corrosion from your Transformers video, and that only gets 200 views, then I know, hey, they don't care about that. Let's try something else. So I think that, yes, you just have to find a balance between what do you have fun with and what works. And once you combine those, you'll get something that works really well for you. Make a custom blast off. Already did. What is your most favorite custom you've ever made? Hold on, give me a second. I'm looking. I think for me, this cup custom, I just adore this custom. It looks so good in my opinion. I really, really like it. I think it's great. I think it looks amazing. Just really, really proud of how it came out. So that's probably my favorite custom that I've made. But a runner-up, probably my most popular custom, is this Ultra Magnus. So there you go. All right, how many figures do you have in your collection? Last time I counted, it was around 500. I think we're starting to get close to 600. So there you go. All right, when do you think they're going to be making a Rise of the Beast, Bloodhound, Stratosphere, and Transit? Your guess is as good as mine. Next year, maybe? Would you ever come to conventions in the future? I've been to 2. TFCon Orlando, TFCon Toronto, and if today is Wednesday, like I'm uploading this video on a Wednesday, in 2 days, I will be in TFCon LA. Meeting you, if you're there. Come say hi. What 3 combiners do you like the most? The design itself, the decombined team, and the personality. 1 second. Okay, so my favorite combiner design is King Poseidon. No words need to be said. I think my favorite decombined team is probably Computron. The designs of that, they're just the best. They're just the best. The Predacons are pretty cool too. Same thing with the Terracons, I think they're called. Is that Abominus? Terracons, right? Maybe? I don't know. And then personality, probably Bruticus, because he just sounds so cool. And he's just a big bruiser. So probably him. Do you have or plan on starting a business where people can send you their figures and you can paint them and send them back? I sort of have this already. CustomsBySP.com, by the way. Go check it out. Link in the description. CustomsBySP.com is a place where you can commission me to paint a figure for you. The only thing is that I don't really have it so that you can send me a figure. I'll probably end up just setting up a P.O. box in the future, but there's not enough demand for me to start that yet. So let me know if that's something you want me to do. Just set up a P.O. box, but yeah, just let me know on that. But yeah, I actually do already have a business, CustomsBySP.com. You can visit that to go check out some other figures I have for sale, some cool legacy figures, and some customs. So there you go. All right, what is my favorite and what do I think is the best Bumblebee figure in the main line? So my favorite Bumblebee figure right now is the KBB MCS Hornets. But I think the best one in the main line right now is probably 86. But I think the best ever, it's gotta be, I think it's either the animated Bee, the Rise of the Beast Bumblebee, or like some of the older Bumblebees, like the Transformers Prime First Edition, or even the animated Bumblebee that came out a while. That's a pretty solid figure. So I think those 4 are a little bit better than 86B. 86B is an alright figure. It's just pretty simplistic, and it's literally everywhere. So what is my favorite figure ever? You know, that's kind of like asking what your favorite food is or what your favorite movie is. Everybody has basically like the same answers, like pizza, hamburger, mac and cheese, or just something like that. Or like, oh, Avengers Endgame, I don't know. Just like you have your list, but you don't really have a favorite per se. So I think it really depends on the category more of the figure. So, I mean, if you just break it down into categories, right now my favorite toy that I just adore like the most out of anything is this. But just because it's my favorite thing ever doesn't mean it's the best. I mean, it is the best mainline Optimus and arguably the best Optimus to ever be released, especially with the price point. But that's a conversation we're going to have for another day. Wink, wink. So yeah, this would probably be my favorite just because Optimus is my favorite character and this is the best figure I have of Optimus. So there you go. Opinion on HasLab Omega Prime. I bought it. I think it's awesome. I think it's worth it. I'm really excited to get mine eventually. Bit of a tangent here. I'm kind of tired of people like bringing down the HasLabs. Like, if you don't like it, don't buy it. And like, these are people that are saying, wow, this is a problem, this is a problem, this is a problem, this is a problem. Okay, I acknowledge these problems and I still bought it. So for all of those people that are trying to bring down these HasLabs, don't buy them, don't talk about them. You're allowed to have your own opinion, but let us enjoy them, please. All right, that's gonna wrap it up. There's like probably 30 more questions I wish I could have gotten to, but I just didn't get the chance to. So I'm sorry to those that I didn't get a chance to answer the questions. I realized that if I had gotten to all those questions, this video would have been like 30 minutes long, and I just didn't want that. So I feel like, 11, 12-minute video would probably be a little bit better. So another Q&A video will come in the future, probably 12, 13,000 subscribers. I'll do that for y'all because I do feel bad that I missed out on so many questions. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Did I do a good job? It's like my first time doing something like this. So, I tried, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked it, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. I appreciate it so much. Even though we're about to hit 11, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This means so much. So thank you, and of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
That being said, Dolores out.